Well, welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. It's old Pat Stockdale here, and hadn't been around in a while. I have been through the medical journey of my life, and that began December 14th of last year, and I went through a whirlwind in and out of the hospital, and was thinking that the Lord might be a little mad at me, and that I was a goner. But after all the friends, much prayer, welcomed prayer, and grateful and thankful for all that. You guys pulled me through and seen me through, and I'm back picking a little bit again. I haven't put up a video in a long time, but I wanted to pop in today. It's Wednesday afternoon here in Fairview, Tennessee, and we're getting ready for some bad storms, bad tornadoes and stuff coming our way. But I stopped by Carter Vintage Guitars, and picked up this wonderful, it was time for me to get a new guitar, and so I picked up this wonderful 51 Relic, big old chunky neck on it, with a humbucker in the neck position, and digging it so far. It's a Relic, but the purpose, the reason I bought it was because of the fact that it had such a wonderful feeling neck on it, and I like those necks that are kind of they got that played in feel, kind of sanded off a little bit. Even on the new ones, I'll usually take some sort of steel wool or something, but this has got a real woody feel to it. Without that lacquer finish on it. Looks like it's got the old Cluson style tuners on it, just like you'd find on a 51. The screws on it are the flatheads. Just a great guitar, and didn't hurt my feelings any with the humbucker in the bridge, or the neck, I'm sorry. Plenty of twang. So I'm going to be playing this out a little bit here in the next few days, and kind of get a feel for it. I've got another video that's, I also, after I made it and navigated through this sickness, I decided I needed another Julian Lange 470 JL from Collings, so I got the blonde one this time. I'm going to do a little talking about it and play a little bit for you. But anyways, just happy to be here, happy to be alive, and maybe starting to get a little bit more content back out again. I don't do this for money, or I don't really, it's not my aim to really try to influence anybody. If you like what I'm doing, then, subscribe if you want to. That would make me certainly very happy. And if you dig guitars and music as much as I do, then we already have a lot in common, starting from right there. But just kind of love the whole guitar thing. This will mark my coming up on my 49th year of playing professionally, and still being able to work in the Nashville area. And I'm just ecstatic that I'm still able to do that. I'd like to think that that's probably because I'm a local Nashvilleian, and not that I have anything against transplants, but I've just been in this area and made a lot of connections through the years, and thankful that I'm still able to get out and pick and play with folks. And just want to give a shout out to my buddy who's running the repair and appraisals and everything over at Carter Vintage Guitars, Greg Ellis. I've known Greg for years, and he's been setting up my stuff for years. Kim Sherman at Carter Vintage. She's always taken care of me. Took care of me on the new Collings, and this Fender today. So hey, buddy, Kim, thank you so much. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt her hand, I dealt my heart. I just found a game that I can play. This is where the cowboy rides away, and my heart is sinking like a setting sun, sitting on the things I wished I'd done. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. This is where the cowboy rides away. Love George Strait. Still, that would have been a hoot to be able to do a gig with him sometime, but love his music, still do today. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in for a minute. I just wanted to kind of pick around on this new telly a little bit, and y'all can stay in touch with me. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what's on your mind. I saw that, just happened to think, I saw that Sam Ash Music is closing, and I've always had a love-hate relationship with Sam Ash Music. The store that they've had for several years here in Nashville, they always, I felt like they didn't treat folks very well over there. Although I know you hear some of the people talk, the musicians talk in the stores in New York, Manhattan in particular, and they talk about what a legendary store that was and how they loved it and missed it. But I'm not going to miss the one here in Nashville. I wouldn't miss a Guitar Center closing either. I just never have been able to vibe with those folks. They always had a lot of hype, but when it came down to it, they just didn't have the goods to deliver. But that's my thoughts. You may not agree, and I appreciate your opinion as well. But saw that going on in the music news. Looking at the economy right now and starting to see. I was looking on Facebook the other day, and I saw tons and tons and tons of guitars and Tellys in particular on Marketplace. So not sure what's going on in within the business end of it right now, or what the economy is doing, but you're seeing a lot of these guitars like this one right here, going for $4,000 or $5,000, and I don't know. I guess it depends on whether or not the guitar grabs you and speaks to you. And I'm a neck person. I'll walk around the store for a couple of hours, just grabbing necks and picking up and playing the ones that that speak to me. But these guitars are definitely getting pricey, and I can't help but wonder how long that's going to continue before, just like automobiles, that they get so unaffordable that you just can't take them home anymore, and then see if they get back down to a reality price. At the end of the day, it's just a piece of wood, and so, I mean, there's fit and finish, quality control, things like that. But any good experienced luthier or setup guy, tech, can make any guitar play good at the end of the day. So when you're out there shopping and messing around, looking at guitars, be mindful for that. You can still pick up a $1,200 Telecaster today that plays phenomenally well, and just know that. Anyways, my opinion. I respect everybody else's as well. I've been missing you guys, and I'm going to try to do a little more if I'm able to. But like I say, I don't do it. This channel's not monetized or anything like that. It just kind of grows organically, I guess. And I very, very much appreciate you. But I'm not going to ask you for any money or anything like that. Hopefully you find the content, hopefully you find some entertainment value out of it, and you're a like-minded person who just loves guitar like I do. Anyways, I'm going to see you further on up the road. We'll see you soon. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and we sure would be happy by that. We'll see you further on up the road.